Hey, late starters, it's your host, Andrea Vall. And in today's episode of Top Takeaways, I'm going to dive into 3 tips to getting started in stand up comedy based on episode 25 with Stephanie McHugh. Hello, dreamers. Welcome to the Late Starters Club, giving you the inspiration, mindset, and tools you need to start something midlife and beyond. Remember, it's never too late to follow your dreams. Okay, tip number 1 is to just get started. What are you waiting for? Just try it. It's okay to try it, like Stephanie said. And I would recommend taking a class, and Stephanie mentioned even an online class if there isn't one for you locally that'll help you craft your jokes, get you familiar with what stand-up comedy is all about, and make sure that you're writing a good set to get started. Just feel free to dip your toe in. It doesn't hurt. You don't have to all of a sudden have a goal of getting on a late night show or something like that, or going to Vegas, but that might be a goal of yours too. So just try it, have a little fun with it and find some open mics.
Well, let's bring up contestant number 8. Contestant 8, again, a very funny comedian. Please put your hands together for Andrea Vall. Let's hear it for Andrea Vall.
Thank you. I live in Superior. It's better there.
Tip number 2 is to break it down into baby steps, like Stephanie said. And I like this because it can feel kind of overwhelming and you don't know where to start. Well, maybe it's just going to the open mic, or even finding an open mic is your first step. Maybe finding a friend to go with, for example, seeing what the other comedians are doing, writing down some ideas about, what they've done that's worked and not worked for you, and just meeting some of the people. And I think that will help you get your confidence up to do it live. The advantage of a class is that it kind of then forces you to have a performance, which is really fun.
I was called to greatness, but I let it go to voicemail. Looked like a lot of work. Sometimes I see these other people accomplishing so much, and I think, wow, how are they doing such great things when they're so much dumber than I am? I don't know if I have low self-esteem, or if I really am a stupid, ugly idiot. How do you know?
And then tip number 3 is just don't worry what other people think. For sure, comedy can be really hard. It's hard when jokes fall flat that you think are really funny. I mean, I've had plenty of that. I bombed in Wichita, right? I mean, drunk Wichita did not get my humor. Okay, so that's going to happen. And like Stephanie said, it is going to hurt sometimes. But if you have a short memory and just keep going, you're going to find the laughs. Also realize that every audience isn't going to be for you. Sometimes open mics can be hard. And so, you might find a better audience when you have the right people in front of you. I think just even practicing adding humor into different situations you might be in, like maybe you're presenting at work, or maybe it's just kind of noticing what your friends are laughing at and writing that down to form it into a joke is a great idea. And in the Quick Fix Friday episode coming up, I'm going to talk about how to write a joke, because you are going to need to write a lot as well. As you all know, I really like books, and one of my recommended books that I would read for this type of thing, if you are interested in getting started, is Standup, is the New Comedy Bible by Judy Carter. It really outlines a lot of great things about writing jokes, performing, and just getting out there. So take a look at that as a minimum if you are interested in stand-up. And if you're thinking about doing it, just do it. Hope that was helpful, and make sure you grab the free guide, Top Tools for Late Starters, on the website at latestartersclub.com. And let's turn dreaming into doing.